Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Well, today, Not Fit for Print Beauty Foundation Month continues. It's almost over. I think we have, 2 or 3 more left as we approach the end of the month, and then I will be culminating and giving you all of my thoughts. Today, we have a new product from a newer brand. This is the Caliray Freedreaming Clean Blurring Skin Tint. This is from, the product is from Caliray, and it was started by the lady who started Urban Decay all those years ago. So this is her new brand, and as you can see by the kind of sunset shades on the bottle and on the box, this is a California clean beauty brand. This comes in 10 shades with a natural finish, and it is $39. It is sold at Sephora. The shades, they go in order from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. So they're kind of every other, and my shade that I picked up is called The 4. They have a definite article in front of it, The 4. Like I said, it is a natural finish, 94.5% natural origin ingredients, including prickly pear extract, which isn't that rare to find with skincare ingredients, but I thought was unique enough to mention as it's included here. There is a little bit of a fragrance, and that is listed in the ingredients, but far down, and it does dissipate. So we will talk about that during the demo. It is a definite skin tint, so it is runny, and they recommend that you shake the product very well. And it does have the little ball in there to make sure that you can get it all incorporated, or it will be more patchy. I'm going to show you here on the back of my hand the consistency of the product. Again, this is shade number The 4. So it is a very, very, if you can pick that up, runny consistency that will run all the way down my hand and into my sweater if I let it. So it is a very runny consistency, a definite skincare ingredient skin tint that, could go over a primer, but I think is actually best just over your skincare to add a little bit of depth and warmth to your face in a very, very light coverage, of course, in a natural finish. So my review of this is the first time I've tried this brand, and I'm looking forward to trying some other products from them. Stick around. I have been wearing it for some hours. I'll show you me applying it, and then I also have some pictures of me wearing it throughout the day today. And a very unfortunate opinion to share about it as well. It's not my favorite product. So let's forget all that for a moment, because for some people this might be right up your alley. Let me show you applying it, and then I will share my thoughts at the end. So stay right there. Okay, got my hair back and out of the way, and we are going to give this stuff a try. Got to shake it up. And it's very, very runny consistency, so I might just kind of put some on my face, because it's not really easy to work from the hand. But the problem is you do have to be careful, because if you get it on your clothing, these things can stain. Let me put a little bit on my nose. I am so red today. So here we are with a kind of funny look. I can use a beauty blender. I'm talking to you like this. I know it's silly, but I think I'm going to use, I prefer brushes, so I think I'm going to use a Sonia G Fusion brush. And let's just see what we think as we spread this a little bit. You could also really easily use your hands to apply this, because it's very much like skincare. I applied it a bit thickly, but it's very, very much like skincare. And I like to do this sort of a thing before I even have my brows done, because sometimes it goes into the brows a little bit, and I don't like to have to watch out for that. Now let's talk about the fragrance while we put this on here. And I'm just kind of buffing it in a little bit. I'm making sure it's even on there. This does have a little bit of fragrance, low on the list of ingredients, as you know. And it is a bit of a botanical slash floral scent that does appear to be dissipating. I'm going to give this a wear test though, so I will make sure that it really does dissipate. For instance, the liquid, not powder, but the liquid Amazonian Clay foundation from Tarte had a scent that did not dissipate, and it drove me crazy. because when it's on your face, it's like you can't get away from it. It's right by your nose. Okay, so let's take a look here. And it does appear to be dissipating, but I will report back on that. Okay, so this is just on bare skin. These skincare ingredient tints are really meant to just go right onto the skin. I mean, of course you can use a primer, but it generally defeats the purpose of the skin tint, you know, the skincare slash makeup. Okay, so it is going, it's provided a very nice, smooth, this would be nice actually as a primer because it has a very smooth effect on my face, which is very interesting. I can see why they say blurring. It almost feels, there's none of this in the ingredients, but it almost feels like a slip, like a silicone. It's not in there, but it's definitely kind of smoothing. And right now I do see it sitting on top of the skin. Let me get this mirror out of here. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I will try to go in a better light and take it. It's sitting on top of the skin a little bit now. I did apply it very heavily. There are other ways to apply it. Lighter, using your hands to apply, which kind of often helps warm the product, and using a beauty blender. So it could also be application technique. And we're going to talk about all that and figure it out. So what I'm going to do now is get my makeup done for the rest of the day and then film the other bits of this video having worn it for quite a few hours so we can really take a look at this new Caliray product. Stay right there. Okay, we are back. I have been wearing the product for about 4.5 hours now, and I have makeup over it. I have been experimenting a lot with this product today in the past few hours, and I have a lot to say about it. I have a duty to be very honest, and yet, I think you can tell I'm a super, super nice person. In my writing for magazines, I do not choose to write about a product that I do not like. I will not assign a product review to a writer who I think will trash it. I don't think that's classy. I don't think it's a great way to get views or to get your name out there with that drama. However, it is my duty to be honest, and I do have many, many subscribers who have asked me about this product and have been considering purchasing it. So I must be honest in saying that though this is a young brand that I wish only the best for, I do not like this product. I have been playing with it for quite a few hours. I anticipated that perhaps you would say I applied it too liberally, so I definitely took off one side of my face and applied it very, very conservatively, barely there. I tried with my hand and with a beauty blender. Each time, same result, which is very patchy. I want to say clinging to dry areas, but I'm very well moisturized, so I didn't think I had any dry areas. Perhaps this found them. Very, very, showed a lot of pores that I didn't even know that I had. Let me show you some videos and some photos, inside, some outside. I was just trying to show you how this sat on the pores and sat on the face, and it is not flattering. I'll tell you what. Do you remember the Fenty, was it Eavesdrop? Was that what it was called? The Fenty skin tint quite a few months back. I did not like that product either. Some people loved it, some people hated it. If you liked that Fenty product, you will like this one. If you hated that Fenty product, you will not enjoy this one. I will say that the fragrance absolutely dissipates and it has a very pretty kind of glow to it, but it definitely sits in kind of tinted patches. So you can see blocks of it sitting darker than the rest of the skin. And where it doesn't do that, it's accentuating pores and fine lines. This was a product that I actually considered scrapping this review a quarter of a way into it. I just kind of wanted to take it off. That doesn't mean that this product wouldn't work for others. It does not work for me. It does remind me of the Fenty, but I prefer the Fenty, and I didn't like the Fenty. I don't like this product. And that's really all I can say. And there's no point dragging a brand through the mud. That is not my purpose here. I just cannot, with my heart, recommend this. But I love to have a dialogue. So if you want to talk to me in the comments, if you are very devoted to this brand, I would love to hear it. There's nothing better than giving a young brand a chance. I am not running off the brand. I am sure their other products will be fantastic, and I'm very happy to and excited to try them and to present them. But this particular product, I cannot recommend with my heart. But we will see. Yes, by the way, I did shake it very well before applying it and before reapplying as well, just so you know I really tried to give it a chance. It is I do not find it kind to try to drag a brand through the mud. So that is not my intention. Just not my recommendation. So those are my thoughts, but you know, please have a dialogue with me below. All opinions are welcome and appreciated. And I would just love to hear what you guys have to say. Hey, we got to do a ranking coming up here, and something, you know, has to maybe not take my fancy, and I think this will be it. I will continue to play with it a little bit though, and if I have any updates, I will immediately pin a comment. So please let me know your thoughts about the brand and about this product, especially if you have tried it, or if you are a fan of that Fenty Ease Drop. That might be something that will be up your alley then. Meanwhile, we have a Rose Ink skin tint to come as we are starting to wrap up Not Fit for Print Beauty Foundation Month. So I do hope to see you here. Would love to see your comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel so that I can see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.